Hey, what's up everybody? Chris here with another Proto Tech Tip, and now this week we're diving into CNC machining to compare milling and turning. Let's get started. So when it comes to CNC machining, there are really two processes that do most of the work: milling and turning. Both cut away material to create precise custom parts, but they do work in pretty different ways. With CNC milling, the cutting tool removes material from a stationary workpiece, although on advanced 5-axis machines, both the tool and the part may move simultaneously to achieve complex geometries. At Protocase and Protospace MFG, we use both 3-axis and 5-axis CNC mills, allowing us to machine parts from multiple angles. Our 5-axis capabilities let us access up to 5 sides of a part in a single setup, reducing repositioning and improving accuracy and saving machining time. CNC turning works differently. The workpiece rotates in a chuck while cutting tools shape the material. At Protocase and Protospace MFG, our Y-axis CNC lathes go beyond traditional turning by combining turning with live milling capabilities. This allows us to perform milling operations in both axial and radial orientations, enabling more complex features to be machined in a single setup and reducing the need for any secondary operations. So with milling, the cutting tool rotates, while with turning, the workpiece rotates. Simple as that, and knowing which one to use is going to save you a lot of time and money in the future. So when do we choose milling over turning, or vice versa? Well, milling is going to be the best bet for parts with complex geometry, things like enclosures, brackets, heat sinks, and anything with pockets, grooves, or cutouts. We can handle some pretty large workpieces too, up to 40 by 22 by 20 inches. Now when it comes to tolerances, we can work anywhere from a standard plus or minus 5/1000 of an inch, all the way down to an ultra precise plus or minus 1/10,000 of an inch. Just keep in mind though that if you're looking for that ultra precision level, it'll need to go through a review process first. Now here's a quick design tip. Use the largest corner radii your design allows. Bigger corners mean that we can use larger tools at higher speeds, which gets you a better surface finish and of course will save you money in the long run. On the flip side though, when do we choose turning? Basically anytime your part is cylindrical. Think shafts, spacers, bushings, or couplers. Turning is almost always the faster, more affordable option for rounder parts. It can even create squares or hexagons from round stock. Now there are two things to keep in mind. First, always consider the length and diameter ratio, also referred to as the LD ratio, of the features of the part. This is because the longer the part or the thinner the part, the likelier it is to wobble or bend during the machining process. This in turn can affect the final finish and the tolerance. Second, turned parts will have some visible tool marks, but we can easily smooth that out with a secondary finish if we absolutely need to. Now whether your part is milled or turned, we've got a wide range of materials to work with. Aluminum is a great choice as it's lightweight and it handles corrosion really well. But if you need something stronger, then stainless steel is going to be your best bet, offering that extra strength but also with high corrosion resistance. Plus, we also stock and machine plastics should you require it. And in the end, we do not require our customers to choose the process unless there's a specific requirement. Our team will review the parts and place them in the best work plan for that style of the part. And if you need something that we don't have in stock, well, that's no problem. We can source just about anything through our trusted network of suppliers. You just need to let us know what you need by sending either an email to info@protocase.com or info@protospacemfg.com, or just chat with our account managers. So to conclude, CNC milling is usually the better choice for complex box-shaped or flat-featured parts, while CNC turning is generally faster and more efficient for round components. So that's going to be a wrap for this week's tech tip video. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on weekly tech tips coming your way every single week. Till then, take care.